Hello, it's your girl I Princess. Sorry I've not been on the media like I should be. It's just a little health challenge from here to here. But I'm fine right now and I want to sincerely appreciate and thank all my subscribers for even being here for me, even when I've not been around, I've not been updating like I should. I just want to say thank you, I love you all. I love you guys. A lot of people around the world has heard about what has been happening in Nigeria. And with my little experience at the hospital, I have come to understand that life is a valuable possession. I value my life. You value your life. We all value our life. So when I think about it, everyone values their life. How come there is killing everywhere? How come people kill? As if it does not matter. As if those lives are not valuable. What happened to this lovable nature of Africans, welcoming, warming people? What happened to who we were? What happened to the value of life that we have learned or live with all this while? Anyway, I want to say something. If you think killing is nothing, taking other people's life is nothing, please, before you shoot at anybody, first of all, shoot at yourself. At least your leg and see how it hurt before you release the bullet to somebody else. And if you think the family who loses these people do not get hurt, please shoot at a family member of yours and see how it hurts. Watch them die and feel the trauma of not seeing them again. Then you will know. You will tell me if it is worth it. Why is it that people have become cold-hearted that they don't even care about the next person? All they know is just themselves and their family. There's this adage that says that when they are passing with another man's corpse, it's like they are carrying a log of wood. Now I understand what it means. The way your family members are valuable to you, so also every other person you see out there is valuable to someone. There is no need killing it. No matter what the offense is, for the understanding I have over this period of what I went through, the health stuff and everything, and the hospital injection and drip, and I saw things, women giving birth, travailing in pain and stuff. I understand that. Okay, the same child, that woman was crying in pain, groaning in pain to push out. Tomorrow someone just, for no reason, because we carelessly shoot on the street and stuff like that, and then on the road, the bullet, stray bullet from nowhere kills this child. All the labor, all the pains, all the cry, all the groaning of the woman in pain in the labor will just waste within a twinkling of an eye. Not to talk about the journey of 9 months. I have nothing much to say. But I think we have forgotten our traditions and culture. There's respect for human being. There is a chance to judge, for judgment. That is why we have traditional rulers. Before we start having government and start putting law enforcement agents and stuff like that, I think we should go back to our drawing board. See where we started, this human race. How we started developing from the kings to governments and all those things, president, governor. I think we should go back to drawing board. What are the reasons for this creation? Why are they where they are? What is the reason for this creation? Is it for the security of life? Is it for life to be lost? What was the reason? What was all that for? There is reason for all these things. The law enforcement agency, the government, they all have the reason. There's a reason why they were created. I beg that everybody goes back to their drawing board and check. Why are you where you are? Why did God permit you to be where you are? Why did people vote for you? Why is the arm of government or law enforcement agency that you are in, you find yourself in, why was it created? Why? And as citizens, what is it that will get us into having issues, unnecessary issues? Let's watch ourselves. See, we can all be good. We can all survive. Let everybody play their own role the way it should be played. Everybody will go one day. But it's so sad that a lot of killings, a lot of young people die in an unimaginable way. They die for things they shouldn't die for. Heart of women are left to bleed. After the bleeding, pain in laboring for hours, some days, and he finally pushed out his child. Their prayers, their effort to bring up the child, the school fees, because every citizen pays the bills to the school fees and everything of a child. In just within a twinkle of an eye, this child is gone. Look at what happened in the EndSARS process. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. But what I'm saying is that if you check your own, is your life valuable to you? Did you love the breath of life you have? Then that's the same way everybody loves theirs. The world is big enough for all of us to live in. If someone does anything wrong, please let that person be granted opportunity to defend himself or be convicted. We need, I think, because we all value life. Today we're talking about value, life being valuable. Since life is valuable to you, I want you to understand, life is valuable to every other person. So if you value your own life, then you should understand the next man standing to you beside you, behind you, or wherever, or the woman is also values his or her life. And for that reason, I feel all of us should understand that there is need for opportunity for one to defend himself over every crime. Everyone should be given the opportunity to be convicted by the arms of law, by the arms of law in charge of this. Let's reduce the rate of people dying, being shot aside and stuff. Let's also understand some people could be set up. There are chances that some people could be set up. That you have drug with somebody or you saw a gun with somebody doesn't mean the person. An enemy could plant it and still call to inform that something like that this person is in position of this kind of thing. Let's think of the possibility that some people are innocent of, they don't even know what happened. Let's think of that. I am employing everybody. And let's think of the jungle justice, let's think of possibility that this person must have not eaten for God knows how long, and because of the hunger, is pushed to steal one thing or the other. Let's think. The person can be reminded in the custody and be given a chance to change. Let's think of all this. Let's make every life count. Let's make every life valuable. Let's value every life. Let every life count towards, not just ours or that of our family. Every life is life. Let's make them count. I am begging everyone. Everybody, no matter in your position, whatever position you are occupying, I'm saying it. When you are sick, you run to the hospital. Why? Because you want to be alive. You don't want to die. So if you make people's life valuable, as at least halfway you value your own life, that's all I'm asking for. Let every life matter to you, at least 0.5% of how much you value yours. I am just here saying that with my own experience when I was facing my health challenges, seeing the experience I had at the hospital, the women crying, while pushing babies, and the whole hospital, they screamed at the top of their voice, and the drip people taking the hospital, diabetes, a lot of challenges people go through, and they still spend money fighting to stay alive. I realize that life is much more, it's just more than valuable. That's why I decided to talk about valuable. What is the value of life to you? Is it just your life and the life of your family that is valuable? I'll be expecting to hear from you. Please leave a comment. If you think what I'm saying is rubbish, still leave your comment. But if you think that life should be valued, all life should be valued all over the world, despite the language, dialects, the skin color, and everything, every life should be worth sparing and caring for, or looking out for, giving opportunity to defend themselves. Please, I'll be expecting to get your comment too.